All right. Good morning and welcome to the Sports Crunch. I'm Zach Obid alongside Ben Polsky with your weekly 7-minute update on everything sports. As spring training grows ever closer, one of the dominant storylines surrounding the New York Yankees has been the return of Alex Rodriguez from his suspension for his involvement in the biogenesis scandal. This past week, A-Rod issued an apology for his actions that led to his suspension for the 2014 season, the longest suspension in the history of the league for PED use. Quote, I regret that my actions made the situation worse than it needed to be. To Major League Baseball, the Yankees, the Steinbrenner family, the Players Association, and you, the fans, I can only say I'm sorry. However, this apology came in quite the unique form.
I do find it interesting that just a week ago, the Yankees made it clear to Alex Rodriguez that their preference would be that he would meet face-to-face with reporters before the start of spring training, before pitchers and catchers report on Friday. And now that's not going to happen.
No, it was not held at Yankee Stadium as the Yankees had requested. No, it was not done as a press conference. It came in the form of a scribbled handwritten note that was posted online. That's right, a scribbled apology to the team, owners, players union, and fans for one of the most significant acts against the integrity of the game of baseball of all time. Judging by its untidiness, it was presumably supposed to make A-Rod seem more human or something. Nice try, Alex, but it isn't fooling anyone.
On the same day that A-Rod released his apology, the man who supplied him with the PEDs that led to his suspension was being sentenced to federal prison. Tony Bosch, owner of Biogenesis, a notorious drug clinic, was given 4 years in federal penitentiary for his record of steroid distribution.
Tony Bosch's 4-year sentence was far more than he had hoped for and even more than prosecutors had sought. They asked for 41 months. The judge hit him with 48, a full 4 years, followed by 3 years of supervised release, meaning that if he violates the terms, if he tests positive for drugs again, if he gets involved in any other criminal activity, he could end up doing 7 years in a federal prison.
Bosch supplied A-Rod and other star players such as Ryan Braun and Nelson Cruz with various PEDs that led to all of their suspensions as a result of Bosch's incredibly cooperative nature with both league and federal investigations.
With A-Rod's return and Bosch's arrest, the narrative of this story would seemingly be coming to a close. Yet rumors are already beginning to fly around about A-Rod accusing Bosch of giving him placebo pills a few years back. Just when we thought it was done, it now looks like we may never escape the whirlwind of these stories. Coming up after the break, 3 local high school wrestlers are making their way to the state tournament and the story that just won't go away, Deflategate. The Sports Crunch will return right after this. That's great. No. We cut the end. I can just read it a little faster if need be. And we have the long ending or the short ending. I see you're doing the welcome back.
And we're back on the Sports Crunch. It's been an eventful past week across the NBA, NFL, and MLB. Here's Steve Robb with the sports update.
The Carmelo Anthony speculation is over. The Knicks superstar is shutting it down for the year and will require surgery on his left knee that could put him out of service up to 6 months. Seems as if nothing has gone right with the Phil Jackson experiment. Kevin Durant made headlines over the All-Star break when he criticized the media and unleashed his inner Marshawn Lynch. The normally friendly Durant told the media that he was there only because he had to be, and added that the media does not know something that rhymes with fit. He apologized for his comments. Larry Fitzgerald and the Cardinals came to an agreement yesterday. The 8-time Pro Bowler agreed to a 2-year restructured deal with $22 million guaranteed. Fitzgerald was due to earn over $16 million with a $23.5 million cap hit next season. Cole Hamels appears eager to leave the city of brotherly love. Hamels said in a statement that he wants to win now and knows that it is not going to happen with the Phillies. The Phillies have received 4 real offers for Hamels, according to general manager Ruben Amaro Jr. That's all we have for our sports update. I'm Stephen Rahm.
And now for local sports, we bring you our weekly Hudson Valley profile.
Thank you, Zach. 3 varsity wrestlers, R.C. Ketchup's Danny Murphy, Arlington's Brady Robin, and John Jay's Jay Albus captured Section 1 Division I wrestling titles at Clarkstown South High School on Sunday. It was Murphy and Robin's first title, and Albus' second. Murphy achieved his season-long goal of winning the division title this season after he came in second last year.
My whole life, pretty much. This has been in the making. Ever since I started in 7th grade, this has been the end goal, and it's finally came, and it's great.
His performance was praised by his coach as outstanding and said that he's gotten his dream of winning. Jay Albus got his second division title this year by defeating New Rochelle's Jake Shore with 3 minutes left in the first period. This victory wasn't easy, however, as Albus had to overcome a knee injury which he sustained at the end of last season.
All 4 years, I started as a freshman, so I'm working really hard to get back to where, catch up with everyone. And, what happened to my knee was just part of the journey, overcoming adversity, going out there and doing what I do best, and that's wrestle.
Brady Robin earned his first division title by defeating Brewster's Grant Corbo 2-1, which also earned him a ticket to the state meet in Albany at the end of this month. Both Robin and his coach are looking forward to the state meet. Good luck, boys, and keep up the hard work.
With the NFL Combine on-field workouts kicking off tomorrow, one would expect that would be all the NFL media could talk about this week. However, we somehow still find ourselves talking about the scandal of the postseason, Deflategate. Within the last 48 hours, reports have come out that first, a Patriots locker room attendant tried to enter unregistered balls into the game, but then it was reported that the locker room attendant was given these balls by 2 NFL officials, and finally that one of these 2 officials accused of providing the attendant with these balls has been fired, reportedly for selling one of the game balls on the black market, but we will let you skepticize about the true reason behind the firing. And that's all the time we have for this morning. For our producer, Steve Siaka, audio technician Stephen Rahm, and co-host Ben Polsky, I'm Zach Obid. Same time, same place next week, here on the Sports Crunch.